South Korea is poised to host this year's APEC summit in the ancient city of Gyeongju this autumn, and a senior members meeting recently took place to jumpstart preparations. Our foreign affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji reports.
Gyeongju, a historic city located in the southeast of South Korea, is where this year's APEC summit will be held in late October. As the country gears up to successfully host the event, organizers held the first senior officials meeting for 2 weeks up until Sunday, aimed at setting core agenda topics for the upcoming summit. Around 2,000 officials from 21 APEC member states took part. As this year's host, South Korea laid out 2 key discussion topics it hopes to focus on: artificial intelligence and demographic change, which includes declining birth rates and aging populations.
AI and demographics are issues that were never discussed at APEC. AI is something that can significantly impact our future, and demographics is another issue that we believe countries around the world will all have to deal with in the long term.
The executive director of APEC assessed that South Korea will be able to deliver a more holistic picture of AI's impact on economies, including innovative ways it can be used to create jobs. In an interview with Arirang he also spoke of how discussions on the demographic issue could help find answers to the question of how to ensure workforce productivity despite aging populations. Regarding concerns over the current leadership challenges, he noted that preparations for the summit will not be affected by the political situation, adding that most stakeholders and experts are fairly confident that this year's meeting will be held successfully.
APEC tends to be isolated from domestic politics. So the other night we saw officials from the governor of the province, the mayor of the city, come together and support and demonstrate the city's dedication to ensuring that we have a successful event.
Ahead of the APEC economic leaders meeting, which will take place here in Gyeongju later this year, South Korea plans to host about a dozen more meetings, including the second senior officials meeting in Jeju in May, and the third such meeting in Incheon in July. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News, Gyeongju.